Hey everybody, happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's been a while, ain't it? It's been a roller coaster. Let me get this out there. Let me get this out there. And y'all can do the same if you don't mind. Sorry, y'all. How come every time you go to send, sprinkle it out, it gives you a weird picture? You know what I mean? I'm looking up at the camera like, yeah. Alright, let's see if we got this. We're going to do some watercoloring. It's been a while since I've done that. So, when you hop in, say hey, so I know you're here. Let's see if the comments are going to work on the phone. I do have y'all backwards, so the words are going to be backwards. But it's been a while since I did watercoloring. So, already pre-painted. Hey, sweet Rebecca. And I want to thank everybody for the prayers that y'all sent my way. He's still with us. He came home today with hospice. So, it's just, just a matter of time. Hey, Lynn. But I already pre-painted the surface. This is a... Where'd I get it from? Hobby Lobby. Now let's make sure I got it straight. So. And all I'm doing is I'm fuzzing it. I was going to do a kit. I don't know if we'll have time for me to do the other one. If not, we'll do it tomorrow night. But this is the one that Dakota picked out. I did for her when we found out about Miss Brinsley May. So. And they just left to go home. Hey Karen, hey Sherry. Alright, look, I'm already starting. Now, we got to do the cow. Which I could have, that's what I should have done, is started with the flowers and then I could have came right back over top of it with the black. But what was I thinking? How's everybody's day been? Mine being a busy one. And as y'all know, I am not with Magnolia anymore. So, I cannot get you this stencil. But if you want one, then just message me and I can get you in the right direction. Okay? I have a lot of stuff going on, so it's been a minute. Should have got the other little thing. I'll get the comments in just a second, y'all. Hey, Miss Ronnie. Thank you, love. That's all right, Rebecca. Girl, I get it. I promise, I get it. All right, I think I'm going to stop right here because I'm going to have to go back over it with the black anyway. And then we will, let's raise it up so it don't stick. All right, then we're going to go and do the flowers. And then I'll come back over top of it with the black. And then everything is supposed to be black. Maybe not. Because these flowers are going to wind up being black. And I don't want that. So, look, I got ink already, paste already on me. I got a sneezer coming. I know, I love this one too. Hold, please. Oh, bless me. We need some colors. We got some pink. And some purple. Let's do some orange. Let's see. Because, see, these are going to wind up being, so I'm going to have to be careful doing it. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if I can go ahead and do it. Because I don't want it to. I don't want them colors to be black. Okay. Because these white ones like this, that's a clear screen. So it's going to be, they'll be black. And I don't want that. Let's get these little horns. Hey, Becky. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you, Miss Ronnie. Thank you, Sherry, for sprinkling. Thank you, Ronnie, for sprinkling. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, Coda picked everything out tonight, so we're going to see how it's going to turn out. And she's doing Hudson's room in horses. So I should have pulled out my horse and done a horse one. gonna have to turn that TV down. Ain't nobody here to turn it down. Nobody's in here to turn it down. Oh, look, I about forgot all about this ear over here. Let's lift this up. Yeah, we're going to watercolor the flowers. Lift him up and then put him back down. Hey, Miss Donna. It's been so long, I'm trying to remember how to watercolor. Oh, my nose. That's alright, we're going to use it anyway. We're going to use it anyway. And I'm just going to spritz some water in the lid. And find a little paintbrush. And we're going to start out with orange. Try not to mix the black and the orange together. Can y'all hear my TV in the living room? I think I'm going to make all these orange. Since I already got the orange, you know what I mean? I forgot to get a brown. No, I didn't. I see it.
The same go?
Oh, scare me.
Sorry. The same go to Summers with Coda?
Yeah.
Okay. Buddy.
Hey, Miss Denise, how are you? I'm trying to remember how to watercolor, Denise. Because it's been a hot minute. Got me a little fan sitting here now. It's a blowing my hair in my face. I can't find my scrunchie to put it up. But it'll be alright. Then I'm going to have to wash it. don't know how I'm going to get black trim around this. Sorry about the noise, y'all. I think they forgot I was live. I guess they forgot I was live. No, they're not trying to scare me. They just... you know. You know, when Mommy gets out of sight, they don't know how to act or what to do. I just got to remember these orange ones I cannot do the black, lay the black over top, back over top of it. If I do that, Sherry, then the orange, the white ones here, they're going to be black. But they need to have the black outline, so to see, they're coming through. That's what I'm saying. These white ones are the screen. All right, we'll do it. Hopefully it won't be that way, but let's see. Jackson, you're supposed to be in bed.
I told you.
You're supposed to be in the bed.
Told you
Mommy said no snack or nothing, bed.
I told you, man.
Sorry, y'all, he won't listen to his daddy. Yeah, I'm going to keep my son-in-law in y'all's prayers, too, because he was at the doctor's today, and he's having some issues. So he's out of work for a few days. Alright, we're going to try this. So let's peel this off. Well, y'all know, y'all smart. Y'all smart as can be. We got to wash it now. But that's alright, that flour can look like that. Y'all see it? Alright. We gotta wash this. If y'all ain't got one of these mats, hit Miss Doodle Denise up. She'll hook you up. Told you, Sherry, it's been a while. But we need to wash it because we got to lay it right back down on there and hopefully match it up. I just got paper towels. There we are. It's funny how when Mommy's gone and Mommy says something, they go to the daddy, don't it? I need my trash can closer to me. I know, I like it too. My son-in-law. And then the same ones y'all, I told y'all about Friday because we didn't do bingo. And I just take a paper towel and get all the first layer of the paste off. And then look how easy it cleans off this glass, y'all. Doodle, I am ordering another one though, so I can put it on the other side. I am. Because I'm going to get rid of this other mat I got. I want to do my rooster because I got another rooster before I left Magnolia. Thank y'all. And I'm scared to do it because my other one fell apart. But we're going to do it on a cutting board. See, this is taking longer than I wanted it to. The black will stain it, which I've used this one multiple times, so. Oh, Rebecca, I am so sorry. Thank you, Sherry. Alright, well, I think we should have this cleaned enough. It's become mine. I use it when I do my, oh, Doodle. I'm doing your paw prints tomorrow, I promise, as soon as I get Dennis up. I could do it tonight, but there's just too much going on, you know, too much going on. All right. So here we go. Let's dry it. Why don't I listen to y'all? Look, Cody done been in here, got my candy and all. Now she got everything out of whack. Kids. It don't take long for the paste to dry. But the only thing I have to lay it back down over is the flowers when I paint them. Alright. We'll stop on the orange. Oh, I just dumped water everywhere. Oh, y'all. Told y'all it's been. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, everybody keep Rebecca in your prayers and her family. Alright, let's do some purple. Look, I ain't even opened this one up. This one is Pansy. I bet I got one already open somewhere. Y'all, seriously? I ordered me something last night. Supposed to be here this weekend. So we'll see when it comes. I did mention it to a couple people that I've been talking to, getting their opinions and whatnot. Alright. But I want to do a live sale, but I'm not sure how to go about doing it without getting in trouble. You know what I mean? Because before I did a live sale I had a VIP page. Now doing this, y'all, you do not have to worry about not staying in the lines, because we're going to lay the print back down over top of the flowers, okay? But this is relaxing. Uh-oh. So, if you need some quiet time, just go into a room, shut the door, and paint away. Summer graduates her first semester of college next week. She's going to be a EK Tech. So, yeah, I got that next week. I'm super proud of her. And I understand if this is not y'all's cup of tea and y'all want to go look at something else. I promise I won't get mad. Look, there's another one that ain't been opened yet. What's this one? This is mulberry. This is the very first color that I got when I first joined Magnolia. And there was some issues with it. But they fixed it. Don't get me wrong. They do fix it. But yeah. So I pretty much just use all my paints now for painting. You know? Very seldom, right? Thank you, ma'am. I'm super proud of her. She has accomplished a lot in her life. But all I do is stick my paintbrush down in some water and then put it in the paste. They do have some pretty colors, and yes, you can paint with them. Those that's been with me long enough knows. I may have a few people that I ain't gonna say nothing. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. If God tells me to do it, that's what I'm doing. And Dennis and I discussed what's coming up, and we debated, we talked, we debated, we talked. So I'm going with it, and I will let y'all know the weekend when it gets here. If you're following my page, you pretty much would know, because I put a post up today and I asked a question. So if I've missed comments, y'all, I will go back and look, okay? Give me a second. I know you told me that, Denise. Honestly, I'd forgotten, and Dennis reminded me of it last night when we were having our discussion. Now this one is fuchsia red. Thank you, Rebecca. I will make sure to tell her. If she pops on, she'll know. I won't have to tell her. But after my live, I got my other laptop out. Excuse me. So, I had burned hair. Sam is gonna get it situated for me. And I need Sherry Hen to call me when I'm done. I know I was supposed to call her back today, but things just got, you know. I don't think I got enough colors over here, y'all. Well, this thing's hiding them all. Let's do a red. This is our candy apple. And like I said, I just put some water in the lid. If I had a lid, I could have just dumped the water, you know, in there, but this is supposed to be candy apple, but it looks more of a red. I mean a pink. My weekend went really good. Dennis said I did better this year than I did last year. So, I got me some orders that she's got to send me the picture of her husband's cup because he needs a new one. And then she picked out a design that she wants, so. But I did good. I did. I remember the blue, the bee, hey Stephanie, you're fine, honey. Lamp I made, and I was so wanting to distress the blue fabric. I sold that lamp. I did. I sold one of my Jenga baskets. I sold a few signs. I sold some tumblers. I sold some water bottles. So, I did good. Better than I thought. So, and that money went right back into the account. And then I spent it last night. So, it went right back into my business. Lord, this one ain't been opened either. Right, we ain't gonna open that one all the way. We're just gonna let it sit there. We'll get the paint off the lid. Have a little bit of water and water it down some. That's why it's called watercolor. And water does reactivate. So you want to not put a whole lot of water on like the flowers, because if you do, then it will which you'll see. It'll activate that black. And I'm not really painting, I'm more dabbing. Y'all, my allergies are getting to me. Daddy had a doctor's appointment this morning. I sneezed all morning. Then I came home and me and Sam chatted a bit, and then Dakota had an appointment, so I just dumped that water in there. It is not going to hurt it. It was so cold we all had. Well, that's good, Rebecca. You didn't give up. You continued on. Look, I just put my hand all up in something. Hey, Miss Wanda. Few more flowers. I might leave a couple of them. The white. I don't know. We'll see. This one is apricot, however you want to spell it, say it. Remember, we got to make sure this is good and dry, and then we will lay the black back down on here, just over the flowers though, because everything else is black. I think the little ones by the ears here, I'm leaving them white. I ain't even gonna mess with it. Y'all know who's at my feet, right? I think, anyway, it could be Duke. But I don't think so. Oh, we got 2 more flowers. We got 2 more flowers. Ugh. We'll see how this is going to look. It's almost like an off-white, so it'll be okay. I think it's... What color is this one? Irish cream. It's a pretty color. We got home from church yesterday. And Sandy went and laid on her bed and took a nap. Saturday was good. Don't get me wrong. I left the house in jeans, well, capris, which y'all seen when me and Sam went live. It wound up with shorts. It got hot. Alright, we got one more color. Let's do it this one. Why not, right? I don't remember what color this is. Intense Rust. And then we'll dry it and we'll put the stencil back down over top of. Well, this one almost matches what I started doing with the orange. But we gotta make sure the flowers are dry, and then we can lay the black back, the print back down on it. Sorry, y'all. I hear something on the carport. Might be Danny. Alright, we did it. We did it. So y'all remember, if y'all have paste, you can paint with it, okay? Let me get this mess up so I can make sure that this is dry. Put that up. And we're just going to go around and dry the flowers. Which we don't have to do them all because I'm going to hold it up and y'all tell me if I should do the ones around the ears or not. But you got to make sure it's cooled down before you lay that stencil down. See the ones by the ears? See right here? And this one right here. What do y'all think? Yay or nay? Leave them white or paint them? Like I used all the colors that are over here. Paint them. Can I paint them one color? I'm going to paint them the Dixie Belle. Pure Ocean. That's what I'm going to paint them. I'm a painting, I'm a painting. I'm a painting, I'm a painting. Everybody's telling me to paint. I'm a painting. See, I listen. I try anyway. And then we got to dry it again, and then we can lay the stencil back down on there. Alright. I think we got all the flowers done now, y'all. So I don't get... Thank you. I won't get in no more trouble. You ain't never water painted watercolor, Donna? I am going to go around the edges though and distress it some. Thank you, Rebecca. Alright. Let's see if I can cool this down. Thank you, Stephanie. Because that's hot. How are those? And then the colors that we painted, we'll just go over top of those. Thank you, Wanda. Get you a stencil. Get you some paste. Get you a surface. Go in a room. Shut the door. I got paint on my fingernail. Alright. But you want to make sure your surface is cooled down. So that way you don't melt it. make sure mine's lined up. Especially with the letters, I line the letters up. Without moving it. Don't let it stick to you. And then you let go of it. Just like that. And then go up. But remember, we're just doing the colors. Okay? She's late. We ain't talking to you.
What? I was on. I was watching.
She come up in here like she's something.
I'm watching. I was watching the live too.
Yes, you do. Girl, if I got it, you got it. I have a feeling I messed it up, y'all. Cross your fingers not. Because I found a bubble. I found a bubble. Oh, she done took off now. She knows she's in trouble. You know how kids do when they in trouble. Look, look, think she's something now. She done hopped on. Alright, y'all, let's cross our fingers because I just stuck my finger in it. Hey, Sam. Oh, Lord, y'all. A little one. But it'll be alright. I ain't stressing it. I know it's there. But, there you go, y'all. Alright, we're going to put this on here, and I will wash it. Alright, let's close this up. Put this over in the water. And Dakota wants this ribbon. Thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Tell her, y'all. Tell her. This is the ribbon Dakota picked. So, this is what we're going to use. Okay? I'm not pulling out the new... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bow maker. We're just going to use the old one. We're going to use the old one. Scissors. Thank y'all. Nope, you get back here. But this is what Coda wants. We're not going to make it really long. I'm going to do a few loopies. I'll be glad when next week comes. Because I have my appointment for my hand on the 14th. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, everybody. Now this isn't wired, so see, it just pops right back up. I might have needed to use the glue bone maker. Let me tell you, that Joker's a good one because it does not move the ribbon at all. Thank you, Sam. You so sweet. She wants something, y'all. She gotta go to work tomorrow. Bless her heart. Alright, let's see if we can tie this bad boy. I'm not gonna add anything to it. Okay, Rebecca. You in my thoughts and prayers, honey. You and your family. I forgot to turn that on, y'all. So we can distress while the glue gun is heating up. I was about to say, what happened to my other loopy? I know I did 2 of each. But while the glue gun is heating up, then we will distress this bad boy a little bit. We're going to use our dark wax.
Oh, Lord.
Get a paper towel. And we're going to dab some of it off. Okay. And then I'm just going to go around the edges. Even though I painted them. Okay. And if y'all want this here, you can hit Miss Doodle Denise up for that too, because I got it off of her link. Good night, Miss Ronnie. You have a good night too, honey. That way it doesn't look so bright. Okay. Oh, somebody's in the kitchen. Alright. So there's that. Sam, your volume's up.
I know, I'm going.
I hear myself in there. Well, there's that. Now, how do we want the bow, y'all? Because I don't want it to cover the words, but the way it's leaning, I mean, I can glue it over. Good night, Becky. Somebody's in the kitchen messing it up. If I put it right here at the top, them bows, the tails are going to have to be really, really little. Or we can put it at the bottom and let them hang off. But then you're going to not see the word. So which way, y'all? Anyway, if I put it on the side, it's going to hide the words. Or we don't have to put a bow on it at all if you don't want. And we can save this cuteness for something else. Well, I will decide, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to get off, clean this mess up, because I got a stencil to clean also. And y'all keep your eye out for the picture to see what we decided to do. How about that? Alright. So, thank y'all for joining. Thanks for the prayers. And we will be back tomorrow night. Okay? So, y'all have a good night. And I think my comments stopped. So, I'm not seeing anything after Becky's goodnight post comment. So, y'all have a good night. And I will be back tomorrow night. Bye, y'all.